I was raised off of Jim Dandies, 2 pieces in a fritter, where we're all labeled killer. Society treats us as if we're nobodies, just taking up space, seat filler. My streets make Thriller look sesame, RCs try to land on their bread sesame, hustling trying to get that big bird in the bread like Elmo. Mothers were cookie monsters, ate the crumbs through a crack pipe, so now getting out is a pipe dream. Was told as a child, cash rules everything around me, cream. Reality sets in this dream. Debt ruins everything around me, so no one is on the scene, no one to intervene. We live out what people feel only happens on the movie screen. Mother scream at the top of their lungs, that's my baby. But my boys treat these guns like the items purchased at KB. Super soakers and water balloons. Never matured enough to see the difference between a white towel and a white sheet carried by their mother or a corner. So now they're steadily hustling on the corner or alley, trying to get that paper but never really get that paper, but still end up in the paper, as Los Angeles Times wrote an article entitled Death Alley. Explaining every casualty, they do it so casually because the deceased weren't a part of the family. For LA you see the glamour and glitz, but even a perfect smile can have a cavity. It's far beyond a tragedy where we graduate more young men to prison in a prestigious academy. I grew up in an environment where gunshots and dead bodies happen so rapidly that people meet the mortuary before their family. A product of your environment sounds so cliche. So does that just mean we give up on that child who was born today, or that kid on his first day of school? Parents excited to see what he will learn, teachers hired to prepare him with the tools, but the rules are stand in line, only eat during breakfast and lunch, don't talk in class. Excuse me, Miss Such and Such, is this my class or are being admitted to prison? So now young minds cruise mission impossible, graduation date not probable, trial date set, judge, jury, and DA. Teachers save me some time, plan a field trip on the first day, Twin Towers, Pelican Bay, or the mortuary, because the cemetery already has my plot. Another life not given a shot because of the spot where I was raised. This here, Death Alley stretches a little over 2 miles. Those smiles we see are employed by the deputy, but they expect me to keep my integrity. Odds in my favor, I'll get a felony or learn how to be a player without Bellamy. We're living now the inner city vasectomy, where manhood is never taken, for we didn't have a chance to reach. One can teach, preach, and prove their speech, but when no fathers are around, and the most prevalent male you see is Big Meech. See, no one ever wanted to be Screech or Urkel, but hopefully you're saved by the bail of Family Matters, because when the shots ring out, everyone scatters. I'm still here trying to climb these ladders, but there's a herd at the men at the bottom with chainsaws. Young men yearning for that moment when their chains get off by the other gender. I call it smoothie, fruity and got stuff mixed up. What the jewels on your neck are gonna get your jewels some neck. Then young man, I hope that head comes with some intellect. For I understand there's peaks and valleys in every lifetime. I just hope the peaks beat the valleys by a score that would shatter the records. Have Sports Center devote their top 10, get you an Oscar, a Grammy, or a Screen Fright. But only will it happen if my brother learn to look at the big picture and not take a big L and get their head out of the screen right. Happy Juneteenth to everybody. Thank you for coming out.